Hello there, it's your bud. Today I'm going to be talking about Golden Sun. It's a game that I used to play all the time when I was a kid. It reminds me a lot of Pokemon meets Final Fantasy. You have Jin instead of Pokemon, but you still have your team of fighters like you do in Final Fantasy. You collect skills, you find new locations, solve puzzles that can only be completed by having a variety of Jin, like the Cut, Surf, Rock Smash, Strength, or Fly only areas in Pokemon. I loved this game as a kid, and I was eventually forced to give my Game Boy and all my games to my younger cousin. I played this game so many times, starting on the Game Boy Advanced. It was probably my favorite game ever for Game Boy. That's right, better than Mario, Pokemon, Mario Kart, or Zelda. This was the game that I had. I never owned a Zelda game, or could never afford more than what the new Pokemon games were, but this was the one game in my library that I always had in between new titles, and this was probably the old favorite. Golden Sun was so good for a number of reasons. The world was very interesting with unique rules, and it was a very beautiful game. Though you may not think so nowadays, it was the best looking game that I had ever played at the time. And the music was really great. I loved the background music, very much like a Skyrim thing where I could listen to it for hours, and I really did. I wish I could play through and show you all the cool moves. The Jin system was something in between Pokemon and having a party, and something like the Titans from Final Fantasy, where if you had the right Jin combo, you could do these awesome, completely overpowered moves and summons. One thing that I remember was named something to do with Ragnarok, where a giant sword falls down from the sky and demolishes anything beneath it. The Jin are so cool looking, both cute and cool at the same time. I loved getting new Jin, and I could never tell what type of Jin was my favorite, although it's probably between wind and fire. In Golden Sun, the Jin are classified by Jupiter for wind, Mars for fire, Mercury for water, and Venus for earth. And each Jin has access to different attack abilities. And when I mean that, I don't mean each class of Jin. I mean you literally go around the entire world collecting certain Jin with certain names, and each named Jin has its own set of attacks and set of certain abilities sometimes. There are 4 types of ability users amongst the humans called adapts. They control water, air, earth, and fire. Until one day, the Avatar disappeared. Okay, I'm kidding, but wow, Avatar really seemed to use the same world as Golden Sun. Now it's Avatar meets Pokemon meets Final Fantasy. All adepts can use Psi Energy, that's one word, Psi Energy, but only a specific part, which is why you have to go and collect your party to have the full variety of powers available. I remember really liking the character designs and how they showed them using powers. There are 16 different summons that are available to use. These are unlocked by having a certain combination of named Jin equipped in battle, and depending on that can lead to a number of different attacks. I always loved these summons as they were so powerful and over the top. The game starts with our main character, an adept in the village of Vale, escaping a rock slide, and I think it's a volcano eruption, and having to leave Vale to go on a grand adventure gathering other adepts from the villages of fire, water, ice, and earth. I really loved getting to new locations and seeing different kinds of Jin and adepts, along with the summons that they could achieve with them. This is a super short video. I only played the first game in the series of Golden Sun, and now I see that there have been 3 different Golden Suns. I wish I had the others growing up. Maybe I'll get to play them one day, but for now, Game 1 is all I've played. And now that you've had a basic introduction to the topic, I hope that I've made a good case of why I love this game, and why you should go play it. Go collect some Jin and have fun. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave any questions or suggestions below, and I will see you in the next video.